Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. Led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cincinnati.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, Jackson has his man. It's Samuel. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Bengals.
Oh. A run here. It's McLaughlin. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. And needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow, watch it! Arch the blue lady, watch it!
They'll stick with him again. Into the secondary again. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Wait! Watch it! Arch the lady! Watch it!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
11 more yards.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yellow! Watch it! Arch the lady, right? Watch it!
They go play action with Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown Miami.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Mahomes has his offense ready to try for 2 more.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Bengals, nothing.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll be searching for a way to get on that scoreboard for the 1st time. Now down 8-0 as we'll start this drive 1st and 10. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
13.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And it's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
That finds Samuel working across. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and you're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll be second and goal. Again, it's Jackson. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Bengals are back within a point. It's 8-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and Xavier Leggett headed back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Yellow, my side. Let's go, Lonnie. My side.
Drive will start on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Wait. My side. 180. My side.
Patrick to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and 9.
Yellow, my side. 180. My side.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Leggett. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go, Lonnie. Easy. Attack. My side.
First down throw, Mahomes. This is a short one, caught by Kraft. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Bengals' 41-yard line.
Yellow. 15. I'm the Lonnie, right? I color. My side. My side.
Mahomes looking to throw up, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 3rd and 7.
Yellow. My side.
Here's Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard
A first down throw for Jackson. As caught, Gesicki on the right. 2nd down and 3. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing Jackson. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
37-yard line.
The Dolphins offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Fall on these two. Right side. 180. Right side.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Yellow. Let's go 180. Right side. Right side.
Now give on the ground, and he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
7-yard gain.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Right side. Let's go 180. Right side.
Right back to him on first down. Into space. And he will score! Touchdown, Dolphins. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
This is an interesting decision. Up 7, they're going to try to go for 2 and make it a 2-score game.
Offense.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Bengals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Jackson on the move. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. He's inside the 30. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Deebo Samuel. A gain of 50 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. 2nd down. Jackson in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Trenton Simpson gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down.
Yellow. Right side. Right side.
They'll begin here on the ground. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down.
It's hot.
Bill Rupp. This is McLaughlin. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over first.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Line up. Right side. 180. Right side.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
180.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And the Dolphins are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. first and goal at the 3-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. There's a blue lady. Right side. Right side.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Gain of a yard.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Right side. 180. Side.
They'll go with him again. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Yellow. There's a 180. Right side. Right side.
They'll run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Miami. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
1st down, Bengals.
They'll motion over Samuel. Right back to the fullback. Not much there, maybe a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 7 yards.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 6.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Dolphins offense and their running back set to go once more. Well, victory well in hand. Still a little bit of time left here, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to end this one. Now a give up the middle. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter. and they're able to pop off a big run.
Yellow, yellow. Right side. There's a line, right? Right side.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Bengals will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll get about 5. Second and 5.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one pumped by Western. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. And they'll get up and spike it with exactly 40 seconds to go. Jackson now. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Again, it's Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
15. Yellow, yellow. 180. Hey, 43. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun. Attack, attack. Right side.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Dolphins are able to extend the lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 35, Bengals 10.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll let this go for Pickens. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Dolphins. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mud. Good night, everybody.